Welcome to the October 2018 edition of Rowlett, On the Water, On the Move. I'm Tammy Dana-Bashian, Mayor of Rowlett.
And I'm Brian Funderburk, Rowlett City Manager.
Wow, Brian, this year has flown by. We've gone through another budget cycle. We just passed the budget. That's very exciting, very, very important for our city.
It is, Mayor. As you know, this is almost a one-year process. I mean, by the time we really start in January and go through the year, it just flies by so fast. And you know, such a, an important document. And this year, everybody got something. It was just an amazing process.
And speaking of things recently passed, we recently adopted the new strategic plan.
That's right, Tammy. The 2018 City of Rowlett Strategic Plan has been formally adopted. The strategic plan is a visionary long-term plan covering every aspect of the city, providing vision and structure for our continued collaboration, goal setting, and progress across all areas of your local government. Our last strategic plan took effect in 2005. An update was long overdue. The primary goal of the 2018 strategic plan is to recalibrate the city's long-range planning and to develop a framework to assist the City Council with its policy decisions regarding core services, facilities, and infrastructure. Based on extensive engagement with the community at large, city staff, and the City Council, this plan lays out the work we must do, who is accountable, and how to measure our collective impact. The City of Rowlett's vision is to be a well-planned lakeside community of quality neighborhoods, distinctive amenities, diverse employment, and cultural charm. The place to live, work, and play. The city's mission, vision, and values were developed to provide the bedrock for the plan. It includes 7 key outcome areas designed to guide policymakers and municipal managers in setting goals, focusing energy and resources, strengthening operations, establishing agreement around intended outcomes, measuring results, and assessing and adjusting the city's direction in response to a changing environment. The strategic objectives in each outcome area were formed through a comprehensive analysis of citizens' needs and desires, local and national trends, and information from experts within the city organization. Our strong commitment to provide world-class municipal services for an exceptional community underlies every one of these strategic objectives. We would like to express our sincere appreciation to the citizens who provided their time and input to the process, the City Council for their leadership, and City staff for their hard work and dedication to the Rowlett community. We encourage you to review your 2018 Rowlett Strategic Plan at www.rowlett.com/2018plan. Wow, Tammy, that is a mouthful. But you know what? When it really comes down to it, this was a 10-month process that involves so many different ways of reaching out and engaging and collaborating with our public and our boards and commissions, our City Council, our staff. Job well done.
You know, there's a lot of excitement about this new strategic plan. The vision statement, I think, is spot on and really is relevant to today's environment and has longevity to the future. And like you said, we had so much input and so much involvement from so many different stakeholders. I'm really, really excited. I've had a lot of feedback from residents that were not involved in the process that love what it's saying.
You know, the other thing, Mayor, is now that Council has adopted the 7 strategic outcome areas, there are over 40 goals, strategic goals. And once the action plan is built, there'll be over 200 action items. So, you know, as we go through the year and build those, there'll be a reporting mechanism so Council and the public will continue to see the progress we're making. We're very excited about getting this done.
And you're really developing your management plan around this strategic plan, which I think is absolutely necessary and the right direction to go.
Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Rowlett Fire Department has been awarded a $1,477,000 SAFER grant from FEMA. SAFER grant stands for Staffing for Adequate Fire and Emergency Response. The grant will allow the fire department to enhance staffing and improve fire and EMS response for the city's Fire District 4, decrease transport times, and elevate the capability for 2-in and 2-out firefighting operations. With our increasing population growth, spurring the need to expand our services, this grant will save Rowlett taxpayers more than $1.4 million over the next 3 years. Public safety is a critical strategic priority for the City of Rowlett. This grant adds vital resources necessary to protect our citizens and businesses. You know, Brian, we were waiting several months to hear about this. We heard about it recently. So it was a very exciting day and very important for our city that we were awarded this grant.
Absolutely, Mayor. And you know, the interesting thing is that we have 4 fire stations currently. And we've had only three paramedic units in fire stations 1, 2, and 3. And back in 2001, when the city, the public voted to build fire station number 4, it came with the promise that there would be a fully staffed station at some point in the future. And we're at that stage where it's necessary, and it's a pretty big ticket item. And this grant helps us fund about $1.4 million of that over 3 years that otherwise we would have to have provided from tax dollars.
Absolutely. What a great benefit for our community. Very necessary to expand these services and a great way for us to save taxpayer dollars.
Join us for International Festival on Saturday, October 6th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in downtown Rowlett. Celebrate the many cultures represented in Rowlett and the surrounding areas. This free family event will include food trucks, vendors, music, live entertainment, all on Main Street from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And stop by the Dark Light Rail Station. They're hosting a music station to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. If you would like information on becoming a sponsor, or if you would like more information about this event, please contact Lindsay Pacifica at lpacifica@rowlett.com. That's LPRASIFKA@rowlett.com. Mayor, this is going to be a fun event. We've been wanting to do this event downtown for the longest time. It's now time to do it.
Yeah, it's very exciting. We're moving this downtown. It's going to be a festive environment. I think our public is going to see a whole new international event. This used to be called Diversity Day.
Yep.
It's been rebranded as International Day. And we're excited that we're going to have lots of activity downtown for another Village of Rowlett event.
It will be great. It'll be great for the downtown, great for this festival. It will help us grow, and very excited that this is coming downtown.
Keep Dallas Beautiful, Keep Garland Beautiful, and Keep Rowlett Beautiful are partnering together to host a Tri-City cleanup of Lake Ray Hubbard as part of the Keep Texas Waterways Clean program. Volunteers from the entire DFW area are invited to join them in cleaning up the litter that flows down Rowlett Creek and washes to our shoreline. Check-in begins at 8 a.m. on Saturday, October 20th at the Hella Shrine Outdoor Pavilion in Garland, with deployment to work locations immediately following a 9 a.m. kickoff. After a morning of cleaning up the lakeshore, volunteers will return to the check-in location for a fun-filled volunteer appreciation picnic beginning at 11:30 a.m. with lots of stories to tell, delicious food, good music, and fantastic prize drawings. Free event t-shirts will be given to the first 1,500 participants, so pre-registration is encouraged. You can sign up at www.tricitycleanup.org. So Brian, this is our second Tri-City cleanup of the shores of Lake Ray Hubbard. It was very successful last year, and we're excited we're having the next one.
You know, Mayor, this is a great event, and it goes down to the heart of what Rowlett is about. We live on the lake. We want it to be pristine and beautiful, and quite frankly, we need people, we need volunteers to help us do that.
We do, and you know, this partnership between Keep Dallas Beautiful, Keep Garland Beautiful, Keep Rowlett Beautiful is very important because it is the responsibility of all of us, including, you know, the volunteers that will be helping us to help us clean the shores of Lake Ray Hubbard.
And I really appreciate those organizations for you know, collaborating together and sponsoring this program. This is going to be a great day for all of us.
I'm very excited.
Pack up your tent and sleeping bags and bring the family to Pecan Grove Park to embark on a spooky adventure. Camp Fear is back, Rowlett's family Halloween campout. Participate in a large number of family activities, including spooky games, a haunted hayride, tent trick-or-treating, s'mores, scream contest, costume contest, and much more. After dinner is served, we will open up the trail for haunted trail rides. Camp Fear will begin Friday, October 26th at 5 p.m. and will run until 9 a.m. on Saturday, October 27th. Come ready with tent decorations for a chance to win the Best Decorated Tent competition. Registration is open now through October 19th, and you can register today by calling the Rowlett Community Center at 972-412-6170. You know, Mayor, this is one of the funnest events that we put on each year. So many people turn out for this event, and they love it. It's just a really special time. It's
a great family event, another great event put on by our Parks and Recreation Department, and we hope that you will join us this year for Camp Fear. And we'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm Brownie Searle with the Rowlett City Council, and I'm here today with Carissa Dutton, our winner of the Spirit of Rowlett Award for October. Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So how long have you lived in Rowlett?
This time, have been here about 2 years.
This time?
This time.
What makes you so enthusiastic about our city?
Growing up, I grew up in Garland, and we had volunteers. We did a lot of community-based programs. We did graffiti cleanup, we did Special Olympics, we did a lot of different things that were very community-based. And I feel like being able to be a part of that helped me take ownership and pride in my city. Great. So I feel like it's very important for our kids to have that connection and that love of your city. So I enjoy doing it.
I hear you're involved with the Neighborhood Watch.
Yes. I am our coordinator for the Kenwood Heights Neighborhood Watch. About this time last year, we had 30 reported car break-ins in our neighborhood. And so after asking a couple of people, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? But, well, no one stepped up. So I was like, okay, we're doing it. So it was boots on the ground and got it going. And our crime rate has been so much lower than what we were this time last year.
Well, tell me about your involvement with the school district and the police department.
Having our officers involved with our citizens and having that personal relationship is so big. And if we can do that as an adult, we're teaching our children it's okay.
I understand you organized anti-bullying support ride with the school districts.
I've put together a couple of motorcycle rides for kids that were getting bullied. Oh, I'd seen like someone else had done it like recently, I think like in California or something, and so I was like, why couldn't we do that? Like, let's do it. Surely, you know, we can find some people that, you know. And so I made a post on Facebook at 11 o'clock at night and was like, hey, this is what's going on. We would like to do a motorcycle escort. We ended up having probably about between 40 and 50 bikes that came out. Good. All the way from Denton. I mean, it was amazing.
I can see you've done a lot with the city, and congratulations on winning the Spirit of Rowlett Award for October, and I want to thank you for all that you've done for our city.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Every year, millions of Americans are unable to vote due to a missed registration deadline, not updating their registration information, or just not sure how to register to vote. You must be registered to vote by October 9th in order to vote on November 6th. Here's a couple of ways to register. You can come by Rowlett City Hall, located at 4000 Main Street, and pick up a paper registration form at the Action Center. Then just fill it out and mail it in. Or you can register online using the web address on the screen. Online only takes about 2 minutes of your time to complete. Either way you choose to register, make sure your voter registration is up to date by October 9th so you're ready to vote in our upcoming election. So Brian, this is an important election, and we want to make sure all our residents have an opportunity to vote. So we're trying to make sure we increase our awareness out there of the deadline for voter registration, which is coming up very quickly.
You know, Mayor, it is interesting in the last election how many people voted, the last presidential election. I think at one point we had over 16,000 people who came to vote in Rowlett. And they were here every day. I would love to get another turnout like that. And the only way to do that is to make sure people are registered.
And they can find out voting locations on our website for the November election. And that'll be available, and there'll be lots of different voting locations like there have been historically. So we hope we have a great turnout.
Just in time for fall, Scarecrows on Main returns for its second year. Join the Neighborhood Life Office to celebrate fall with the Village of Rowlett downtown. We started small last year with a few fall displays scattered around downtown. This year we're hoping to have over 20 Scarecrow displays in the events area across from the City Hall. Scarecrows on Main will be showcased at the Main Street Market on Saturday, October 13th. But not to worry if you can't make the Main Street Market, the Scarecrows will be around till November the 3rd. When you get a chance, take a wonderful stroll in the Village of Rowlett and check out all the family-friendly Scarecrows. As just mentioned, the Fall Main Street Market returns on Saturday, October 13th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And join us for a day of shopping with Main Street Market in downtown Rowlett. There'll be food trucks, live music, photo ops, and giveaways. Admission and parking are both free. For more information, visit Main Street Market Rowlett. Now that's Main, S-T, Market, Rowlett.com. Mayor, that's going to be a pretty cool event. I remember us doing it last year in front of City Hall. It had a lot of photo bombs, and a lot of people loved taking pictures of the Scarecrows, and it really created a great atmosphere.
Yes, I was really surprised pulling up to City Hall one day and finding a mayor scarecrow out there. That was very fun.
Yes.
But it was fun to see the scarecrows at the Chamber of Commerce. It was fun to see the ones at City Hall and all the way down Main Street. I really enjoyed that.
What a great event. And of course, the Main Street event is also a really special event too. You know, it's just one more way that we're bringing people downtown and giving them an avenue to really just enjoy the atmosphere. And so this is going to be great.
Yes, we do that twice a year, one in the spring and one in the fall. It's one of my favorite events. And, you know, lots of vendors selling their wares, and fun atmosphere, music, food trucks, everything that people want to have when you congregate in a downtown area. Congratulations to our local nonprofit Life Message. Recently, they were presented with the 2018 Senior Friendly Business Award by the Senior Advisory Board. Life Message was chosen because of their ongoing dedication to the seniors of Rowlett. They serve over 700 senior citizens and provide free programs to educate, help seniors stay fit, active, and healthy. They also partner with Senior Citizens of Rowlett, SCORE, to assist senior citizens who need financial help with utility bills. Over the last 3 years, Life Message has distributed over 5 million pounds of food to about 50,000 families in the DFW area. Congratulations, Life Message. You're a great partner for the city of Rowlett and the surrounding area. Brian, one of our, crowning jewels in our city. They do such good work for so many families in our area.
They do, Mayor. And, and the statistic that just drives me crazy in thinking about is serving 50,000 families. You know, there's such a need in our area, and Life Message does such a fantastic job meeting that need.
Yes, and if you're looking for somewhere to volunteer, it's a great organization to be involved with. They do a lot of very, very good things. They're very involved in our veteran population and our senior population and our families that need assistance.
We really appreciate Life Message. Congratulations. The Government Finance Officers Association has awarded a Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting to the City of Rowlett for its comprehensive annual financial report for the fiscal year ended September 30th, 2017. The Certificate of Achievement is the highest form of recognition in the area of governmental accounting and financial reporting, and its attainment represents a significant accomplishment by a government and its management. This is the 13th consecutive year that the city has received this prestigious award. You know, Mayor, the GFOA of the United States and Canada do a great job in setting the bar and setting the standards for financial reporting and budgeting and fiscal responsibility for organizations. And they have several different award programs, but one of which is for our annual financial report. Very high standards, so many things that you have to meet, hundreds and hundreds of checklist items. And again, for the 13th straight year, our finance department has won that award. Fantastic.
Yes, congratulations to you and to the entire finance staff. It's very important. You know, transparency is one of our strategic priorities, something that's been important in our community for a long, long time, something that we focus on greatly. We want to make sure that we provide the information to our public that they need to know, and this is one way we do that.
You know, Mayor, one thing that I'm also really proud of the team is that so many times you get to the end of the year and you spent literally months trying to pull together the financial statements. They do it every single month. They balance out, they check, they tie. You know, when it gets to the end of the year, as far as they're concerned, it's like any other month closing. And that way they're always ready for the end of the year. It's just a great team.
Absolutely. Congratulations to your team. So Brian, we most recently honored Sergeant Major Robert Blatnick at a city council meeting. It was an incredible night. It was an incredible event. What a great man that served our nation so well.
You know, Sergeant Blatnick is 98 years young, as he explained it to us very clearly. He was a real delight, and his story is just so compelling. He was part of Big Red 1 and was in most of the major campaigns in World War II. Just an amazing individual.
And if you have a chance, you know, go out there and view some of the interviews that have been performed by Daughters of World War II. It's an amazing story for a Rowlett resident, one of our own. And welcome back. There will be no council meeting on Tuesday, October 2nd, so that council can attend National Night Out in various neighborhoods around the city. We will have our regular council meetings on October 9th and October 16th, and Planning and Zoning will have their meetings on October 9th and October 23rd.
And just a reminder about the International Festival on Saturday, October 6th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. in downtown Rowlett. There'll be dance performances, music, food samples, arts and crafts for children, and local vendors. Remember, admission is free and all ages are welcome. If you would like information on becoming a sponsor, or if you would like more information about this event, please contact Lindsay Pacifica at lpacifica@rowlett.com.
Rowlett Recyclables Day 2018 is on Saturday, October 6th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Rowlett High School. Turn in any electronic equipment that has reached its end of life. Document shredding will also be available. The first 3 boxes are free. After that, a limit of 4 additional boxes is allowed at a cost of $3 each box. If you're unsure which electronics will be accepted, please call the KRB office at 972-463-3929 or email info@keeprowlettbeautiful.org. The Thorlos Rowlett Rumble Fall Smash Pickleball Tournament will be held at Herforth Park October 5th through October 7th. Pickleball players from 14 states are signed up to play in this exciting tournament. Pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the nation, and Rowlett is proving to be one of the hubs for growth of this wonderful sport. We hope to see you there. It's a great sport to watch also. Brian, I'm really excited about this.
Well, I think I understand why. I mean, we do have a professional pickleball player after all.
No, not a professional pickleball player, but a recreational pickleball player. And this is a wonderful sport. And if you've never experienced pickleball, we have a lot of pickleball available at the community center. We have free lessons for beginners. It's a great opportunity for individuals to get exercise, and you just make wonderful, wonderful friendships, and it can be a very competitive sport. It can be a recreational sport. All ages can play. Males, females can compete against each other. It's just a great opportunity for our community.
You know, Mayor, I remember the other tournament earlier this year, and how many people attended, even from out of state. And it's just such a popular program. And if you really look, even Google it or look it up on YouTube, it's amazing the wide breadth of population, age-related population who play it. And it is a blast. It really looks like a lot of fun.
Yes, please come out and watch the tournament. It's a great time.
The Rowlett Public Library is throwing a party on Saturday, October 13th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Take part in a scavenger hunt while exploring the library and discovering all the services, programs, and areas the library has to offer. Also enter a drawing for our Kindle Fire. This party is hosted by the Friends of the Rowlett Public Library and will include free refreshments.
Taste and Trade of Rowlett will be held on October 30th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the Rowlett High School. Here's an opportunity to check out some of Rowlett's finest businesses. With over 350 people in attendance last year, everyone had a great time sampling foods and visiting the many business booths. This year, space will be available for over 40 vendors. Tickets are now on sale at the Chamber of Commerce office located at 4418 Main Street. Feel free to give the Chamber of Commerce a call at 972-475-3200.
And coming next month, join us for Veterans Day ceremony at Veterans Park in downtown Rowlett as we recognize and honor our local veterans. On Saturday, November 10th at 11 a.m., we're asking the community to join us and give thanks to those who have dedicated and served their country. We hope to see you out there.
Thank you for watching the October 2018 edition of Rowlett on the Water, on the Move. Any information or story heard on this show can be found on rowlett.com. Don't forget to visit the city's Facebook page for the latest up-to-date information. See you next time on Rowlett on the Water, on the Move.